We got some new updates about the coin. Satoshi, the developer here, to talk about so many different things that are happening to the coin here. So if you are Shiba Inu holder, don't forget to watch the entire video to understand what will happen to this coin here. So here we are in CoinMarketCap. Let's check what's been happening to this coin for the last couple of hours, the last couple of days. Here basically we can see the market cap right now for this coin is almost at $3.1 billion. So it says here 3% up. The fully dollar market almost at $8 billion, so 2.6 there you go. And volume in the last 24 hours, 760 million. So basically 20% up. There you go. So good things are happening to this coin. We're slowly trying to go up again. We're gonna do some price analysis. Things are looking good for now. If you go here to the market, you can buy the coin on all of these different exchanges. We're just amazing to see for this coin. But as you can see here, mostly people do buy it here on Binance. So 48,000 more watch lists than before. We're almost there, 950,000 watch lists, and then that 1 million number is going to be super close. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So this is Shiba Inu right now. We did have like two little pumps here, boom, one pump here, one pump here, and now we're kind of getting rejected. Now the biggest problem I'm seeing here is that maybe we're gonna get rejected a third time here. If we do, the problem with that is the problem gonna hit all the way to here, all the way to this level here, then stabilize back into this area. Wait, if I go to Bitcoin, yeah, Bitcoin going down even more here. So Bitcoin has been continuing to go down. That's not really a good sign. Basically, we are still stabilized here at this level. Basically, hopefully Bitcoin will be able to go up pretty soon here, and if it does, we're gonna see massive increase. But the problem I'm seeing here, maybe right now it's making like a head and shoulders. If this is a head and shoulders, it's going to be really bad. So if we make another graph just like this left graph here, so if we go up, stabilize, then we're going to crash down basically, because we are making that head and shoulders pattern here. If that happens, like I said, really bad things are going to happen here to crypto, and then Shiba Inu also will go down with Bitcoin. That's only if we do make this graph here. But if we do break to the top side somehow in the end here, then good things can happen, of course. But for that to happen, we're going to need some good news from the coin here. But we're going to see. We're going to see what's going to happen. This here is shib. Basically, like I said, two pumps here. Am I seeing anything? I'm seeing like still this giant triangle here that's been forming. So we are still in this super duper giant triangle that's been forming for the longest of times here. Boom. This super duper big triangle here. So what's gonna happen is the probably gonna hit this level. Boom. And then maybe something like this, where we do first go down, rebound, and maybe then hit this level and try to break through to the top side. If that happens, it's gonna be amazing. But if we don't break to the top side, there's a good chance that we are going to break to the downside, and that's the biggest problem. So breaking to the downside is going to be so bad for this coin, because basically what's going to happen is that we're going to reach all the way to this level here. So from here to here is going to be about 16% decrease if we do break to the downside. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we do break to the top side, and because of this, there's a good chance that this coin will be able to increase all the way back to here, to 0.000861. Like I said, if that happens, it's going to be amazing for the coin. If you do look at Leash right now, basically Leash is still pretty much good, because Leash is still in the end going kind of up here. So we did make this giant graph a long time ago. We did break to the top side in the end, but now we're making like this graph here, a totally different graph. And it is kind of also making a triangle here, but it's not too good. It doesn't really look too good like a triangle, so we can't really look at that one there. But basically what's been happening is that we didn't have a pump going down, smaller pump here, going down, then stabilization, going up again with the pump, and we're still kind of going up right now. But what just happened here is that we got rejected now at this level here. Get rejected one more time, what's gonna happen, like I said, we're probably gonna break to the downside and go back to this level here. So what's gonna happen is that we are going to go, how much is this down? About 7% more down, and then stabilize here in this area. But if we do somehow break to the top side, it's gonna be amazing. So what could happen is that we do make another one of these. So we do stabilize, then we make another high right over here, get rejected in this level, and then we basically made a giant triangle again. But we're gonna see if something like that does happen. They made another giant triangle, and if that happens, maybe there's a chance that we could in the end break to the top side and just continue to go up. But it's gonna take a couple of days here, so maybe like it's not gonna take a week, but maybe like 2 or 3 days for something like this to even form. So we're gonna see. It's gonna take some time, but if we do in the end break to the top side, it's gonna be amazing, because the next target is going to be actually right over, it could be either here So this level right over here or this level right over here. Either one of those is going to be if we do break to the top side in the end. So it's going to be either if we go from here to here 6% or 12% for this coin here, which is pretty okay. It's pretty nice to see here. But let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Let's see what's been happening here. You guys need to know about this maybe hidden enemy that's going to happen with Shiba Inu here and Certic. Hopefully this happen. That's going to be amazing. More promotion on TV. So CNBC. Here we got some promotions. That's awesome to see. Pretty cool. Good things have just been happening to this coin. It says here LOL World Bank. Oh, it says here. I wanted to talk about this. This is just insane. So Shitoshi actually retweet this. So somebody says, "I'm dying, folks. The World Bank just mockingly refused to help El Salvador with its Bitcoin acceptance implementation, but now there's a plot twist. Their own 1944 charter requires them to accept the legal tenders of member countries. So World Bank itself must accept Bitcoin." It says here, Bitcoin must be accepted by the World Bank according to the charter. So there you go. There you go. So it says here, Section 12 of Article V defines acceptable forms of holding of currency as follows. The bank shall accept from any member in place of any part of the member's currency, paid into the bank under Article 2, Section 7, or to meet the amortization payments of loans made with such currency, and not needed by the bank in its operations. Basically, the World Bank is forced to use Bitcoin because of El Salvador. So it's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. So more Bitcoin adoption, there you go, more crypto adoption, which should mean the whole market should be able to go up again. So pretty much insane. So here, all the Times Square advertising is fake. So let's make it real. So Shitoshi wants to make a real Times Square advertising for Shiba Inu here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make a giant promo for Shiba Inu. It's gonna be pretty cool. It says here, Shiba Inu remains under pressure, and he just replies, "Not for long." So there you go. There you go. Basically, that's about it from Twitter here. But we have a lot of Discord messages, a lot of questions people had for him, and he did answer them. So that's pretty awesome for him to do so. But let's check some of them out. It says here, love it. Sure, it's known, but exciting nonetheless. It says here, so by staking SHIB, we get X SHIB, Ethereum, and more SHIB. That wasn't clear in the first proof paper. It's awesome. You get X SHIB, which is a receipt to trade back to SHIB. Meanwhile, your SHIB value increases over time. You also get Bone. You also get Ethereum. All depends on the amount of swap. But yes, and yes. Amazingly, really, it's a better design than I originally came up with, thanks to the incredible dev team we brought in after the initial audit. I can't thank them enough. So basically, by staking, like by burying, you're gonna get SHIB, like X SHIB, you're gonna get Bone, and you're gonna get Ethereum. So there you go. You're getting everything. You're getting so many things if you do stake the coin. So there you go. This here, I'm ready to get boned. I think I just came up with our new war chant. Are you ready to get boned? Oh, let's go. Just good things happening. But we got more. We got more information. More from Shitoshi here. It says, this quick update from Shitoshi. Yeah, this is interesting. It says here, Shiba can hit $1. So can it hit $1? It says, I would say impossible due to market cap, but nothing is impossible depending on how it flows and the community utilizes the token. So he says basically that it's impossible because of the market cap, but there is a chance if they make some new utilizations for the token. So if it's used worldwide, of course, there is a chance that it could be able to reach it, but it's going to be super duper hard. So $1, kind of impossible, but reaching 0.01, it's a lot more possible. It's like 2 zeros less, but still, reaching like 1 cent is going to be a lot more realistic. Somebody says here, it is clearly an answer how it is asked. Our goal needs to be 10 cents, not $1. So there you go. So 10 cents, is 10 cents possible? We don't really know. We're gonna see what's gonna happen here. So we got, I think, one more update about him. So he says here, once the swap is up and running, is there any plans to bring out merchandise or an online store? Probably. Yes, we didn't rush a store because we wanted it to be something more than just a simple Shopify store. Oh, and man, it will be. But that's because we are focusing on platforms, systems, and products. Merch, let's go. Let's go. Shiba Inu merch gonna be pretty soon here, probably with when the shibaswap does release here. So Can't wait for that. It says here, I'm just waiting for shib head and wristband so I can rock them during my tennis sessions. Let's go. Awesome. That's pretty cool here. So yeah, good things are happening here to shib. Basically, he answers some pretty cool questions here. That's really good from him. But I'm excited for that AMA. If it really is Shiba Inu that Certic is going to do AMA with, that's going to be pretty interesting. Because it says here, so far next week we have possible eToro listing. Yeah, this is what I've been talking about. So many things are happening. This is what I've been talking about the last couple of days in my videos. So far next week we have possible eToro listing, possible AMA for shibaswap, with certain possible Coinbase purchases for shib, and possible shibaswap launch. Have patience, hold tight. We may make history this week. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way, basically. I'm not in a hurry. Even if I do make it big in shib, I will still rock my 2008 Toyota Corolla, hatch alive in our small but humble townhouse. But basically, so many things need to happen. So eToro listing maybe on Monday. We're gonna see about that. And the AMA should be on either Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday or Thursday. I can't really remember. Possible Coinbase purchases for shib. We don't really know the date, and possible shibaswap launch. We don't know the date, but maybe next week because of the AMA. We're gonna see. Maybe in that AMA they're gonna tell us that it's basically the audit has been done. So there you go. Insane, just insane to see here. It says food for thought, and comes Shiba Inu to rescue. 99% needs this. Well, the distribution says workers around the world lost 3.7 trillion in the pandemic. Billionaires around the world gained 3.9 trillion in the pandemic. It's the biggest 1 year of wealth transfer in history, yet somehow barely anyone is talking about it. So yeah, there you go. But maybe somehow Shiba Inu can help with this, because it could help because it's decentralized. Basically, we're gonna make a super decentralized coin, so nobody will be able to manipulate that coin. But still pretty insane to see. It says here, Shiba Inu gained 12% today and is leading the charts. Coin particle. Pretty cool to see here. Not really much to news today, but that's about it. It says here, if we want to succeed, we must all work together as a community. We have members from all over the world, from all walks of life. We all have our individual ideas of what we would like to get shipped to in order to change our lives. Some might be 0.001 or 0.01. Let's respect that not everyone is in the same boat, but we are on the same journey. We need to keep positivity flowing through the community. Positivity breeds success. I'm just an ordinary guy from Ireland, but I believe the shib and this community has the power to change my life for the better. So there you go. So work together, guys. Work together. Let's all make the goal to make Shiba Inu a huge coin here. Now this is for marketing. Oh, but this is fake. Yeah, he talked about this. There you go. Yeah, this is fake. He talked about fake. There you go. Fake. But yeah, guys, in the end, I'm not a financial advisor. If you want to buy these coins, please do your own research first. Thank you so much for watching this video. It means so much to me. If you can like this video, comment down below and subscribe to my channel. And see you guys in the next one.